Hello and welcome to the Moto Noob USA. In this video I've been charged with the task of assembling some raw footage for these four individuals. The subject of this video is the Northern California BDR. And this is the Northern California BDR. Starting in Mammoth and running the spine of the Sierra Nevadas, it ends finally at the California-Oregon border. So gather up the family and your favorite snacks as we dive into this epic journey on the NC BDR. Let's meet the crew.
Ron Davis, four-time world champion, getting ready.
Yeah.
He drove us down. It's Pete's setup right here. Looks good. We got Kelly True. Good to see you, Kel, from Las Vegas. And then you got John Younger.
I've been here for 2 days already.
Yeah, in the heat. How hot is it right now?
I don't know, it's like 102 or something.
102 in Merced. John's just putting stuff on his bike. We got Ron. It's Kelly's. Ron's got quite a few things here. And John brought his Direct TV. And we will see everyone soon.
As would be expected, the guys are pumped and excited about this adventure. The first leg of this journey will be traveling from Merced to Lavining with a brief stop in Yosemite.
Look at that waterfall. Oh, man, in the springtime when that thing's roaring, that's the waterfall I was talking about. But
Yeah. There we go.
Unreal. Woohoo! Unreal, man.
Nice waterfall. However, the real star of the show is that solid granite monolith. El Capitan began its formation roughly 220 million years ago. It was part of a huge magma chamber that fed a coastal volcanic arc, not unlike the modern-day Cascades. When this volcanic arc had completed its eruptive cycle, the magma chamber slowly cooled and crystallized into one of the hardest granites on Earth. It was then pushed to the surface by powerful geologic forces. It is now time for the infamous Tioga Pass. Reaching an altitude of nearly 10,000 feet, Tioga Road, aka Highway 120, has its share of twisties, tunnels, and sheer cliffs. It's getting late, so there'll be no time for sightseeing. They have 75 miles between them and Lavining, where they'll spend the night. It is day 2, and the guys are leaving Levining to connect with the NC BDR Section 1. The first of 2 major landmarks is going to be Mono Lake. What can I say about Mono Lake that isn't going to take 2 hours? Well, Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here album had photographs of it on the inside cover, including this dude doing a handstand near the calcium carbonate spires. But I digress. Let's get back to day 2.
Oh, really? I have it on here to go this way. Oh! We gotta go that way. Bro, this takes us to the start. We gotta go this way. Yep. Thank you, my man. I'm following you. I'm following you.
The route then brings them to the northwest side of Bodie Ghost Town, a gold mining town established in 1859. It is the real McCoy. It remains as it was when it was finally completely abandoned in the early 1900s. So you won't find any Disneyland props here or actors doing a shootout every day at high noon. I've visited Bodie, and it's well worth the time if you're in the neighborhood. But of course these fellas aren't going to stop, they're going to press on.
We got Kelly, and we got John. All right. I'm gonna hit it. You hitting it? there, dude. Oh, man.
And now we're at yet another crossroads. But before I go any further, please keep in mind that I was given 3 SD cards with this footage on them. I have no map of their exact routes, and only bits and pieces of the story. So I am left with relying on landmarks in Google Earth to find their exact location during this adventure. And what an adventure it's about to become. You see, they're going to make a right here, thinking they're going to enjoy a scenic route over Mount Patterson and reconnect with the BDR further down the line. However, the Mount Patterson route does not reconnect with the BDR. No, they'll have to come back to the crossroads to reconnect with the BDR. And as you'll see, the road to Mount Patterson is no joke.
I think it's to the left. Oh, yes, you're right. You're correct. Yep, to the right. It's to the right. Trying to yell at him. Oh, you want me to go? Are you waiting for me? Dude, I don't know. What do you think? Okay. How's it going? You're the man.
Video?
Yeah, I hope so.
I wish I could say it gets easier from here, but I'd be lying.
Oh, fuck. You guys go ahead. Yeah, you're a good man. Yeah.
Brother's real, bro.
Oh shit, yeah it is. Thank you, you're a good man. I'm just
How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna
Stabilize it and bring it up this way?
yeah, you bet. Cool. I'm just going to Got it? Okay. I'll try again. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Don't worry about me. Let's worry about you. How's this? I'll start it and get up there. Is that all right?
Yeah, let's get you up there.
All right, let me just start it. I got it. I'm just parking my bike. Woo! How's my boy? Too worried. You're pretty little head about it. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Compliment to Snap Fitness, brother.
Yeah, it's paying off.
I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Are you okay? You need me up there? All right, I'm trying to get out of this to come your way. Is your bike down? Hang on, I'll do that. Oh shit, really? All right, I'm coming. I just wiped. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, I can see if I can see you. Hang on. She'll be back in action. And we got the rest of the cavalry down there. Kelly's bike took a digger over the cliff. He's fine. We're at 11,000 feet, feeling it. I couldn't make it up this pass, so I put my bike down there. Had to lay the old girl down for a little rest to head back down. Sometimes a man just has to know his limitations. Love ya.
Having survived Mount Patterson, they end day 2 traveling west on route number 4. I'm guessing they stayed the night somewhere in or near the circled part of the map. I am fairly confident of this because, unless they camped out, there's nothing between Route 4 and where we catch up with them on day 3. So with the help of forest road markers, I found they were heading north on 7N08. Looks like a roadblock that has been placed right here where the giant pushpin is. Almost dead center between Route 4 and Route 88. But what is a BDR without a roadblock or 12? And now it's time to brainstorm a way around it.
I'm looking at the map. Look, there's a long way. There's a long workaround. Really?
And the workaround goes like this. The red marker is where I think they are. The yellow marker is where 7N27 meets 7N08. 7N27 mysteriously turns into 7N33 right about in here somewhere. Now I know this because John stops right about here and checks his GPS coordinates, which you will see in the upcoming footage. And of course the goal is to reach the point where 7N33 meets 7N08 on the other side of the roadblock. And now the footage of the 7N33 workaround, mostly without incident.
butter.
Okay, so I screwed up here. There were 3 other short clips of the guys navigating this obstruction, and I failed to download them. However, from what I recall, they were all
like butter.
Day 3 continued without any issues, that I'm aware of anyway. The remaining footage was rather sparse and uneventful, but I was able, albeit to a small degree, trace their steps for the remainder of Day 3. In the early afternoon, they were heading east on Route 50 near Silver Fork. And while there's no actual footage, I heard mention that they stopped at Jones Place. Jones Place is about 7 miles north of Route 50 as the crow flies. And then in the late afternoon, 14 miles in a straight line north of Jones Place, they're heading east on Nevada Ridge near Hellhole Reservoir. And finally, just a little over 3 miles north of Nevada Ridge, is French Meadows Reservoir, where they are traveling east on Mosquito Ridge Road in the late afternoon. This was the last clip on Day 3, and I have no idea where they're at. So if you're watching this and you recognize this area, please leave the location in the comments below. And that's the end of Day 3. Day 4 begins much like Day 3 ended, in that I have no idea where they're at. I tried to match up bodies of water or landscapes to what I could see in the footage, but I came up empty. According to the timestamp on the upcoming footage, it was early afternoon when they were headed into Downeyville on S401. And unfortunately, there's going to be some bad news.
Pete's bike coming down the hill, it was just backfiring like crazy, all that, and it died. He had to bump start it one time, and then he got it going, and he rode it over here, and it died, and then he went to start it, and no start. So I don't know if it's rectifier, if it's
probably going down that hill and not
right,
being able
not
to.
enough. It's all brake lights and all that kind of stuff.
That hill was sketchy.
It was sketchy. Yeah, it was sketchy as hell.
A little while later, they leave Downeyville, heading east on the Golden Chain Highway 49. I'm not sure exactly where or when, but at some point on day 4, the group splits in two. Kelly leaves with Pete to help him limp his bike home, while Ron and John continue on the BDR. Now back to Highway 49, followed by some backcountry shots from what remains of day 4.
Shadows fall, metal hearts align. Digital screens echo, worlds decay in time. Cyber demons rise, circuits bathed in gore. Hollow eyes, lifeless cries, synthetic wars galore. Ruthless iron rain, programmed to inflict pain. Souls erased, pure to stay, fucking blood red bane. Fires wrap the weak, infinite fear, fester grief. Common bodies peak, crushed by electrospeak. Cities burn, chrome delight, pain and bites, perfect sight. Hack the flesh, endless night, terminate, fight for might. Rust and blood, intertwined, twins are hacked and blind by the ruthless kind. Hope is left behind. Bleed and fire rain, nowhere in my mainframe. My soul's alive, it is my fucking blood red pain. Bleed and fire rain, nowhere in my mainframe. My soul's alive, it is my fucking blood red pain. Rust and blood intertwined, humans are hacked and blind. Rise of ruthless kind, hope is left behind. Own the night, pain and bite, end the fight. Fuck the flesh, embrace the wire. Carry on, the skin is weak. Feel the pain, feel the rain. Eat the world, not alone. All I see is blood, blood, blood. Blood red pain.
It's now the morning of day 5, and all that's left for these guys is the long ride home. With the Northern California BDR behind them, we catch up with Kelly and Pete at their last known location, in Detours, California.
Time we're towing the bike. I've got some issue, it won't start, so we're gonna jump start it. Second time, first time we didn't have the camera on.
Green chili.
Yep, so Kelly is kind enough to assist here, and let's see what happens. Mucho gusto.
As for Ron and John, they were already across the border at a small lake near Lake View, Oregon. Unfortunately, I could not find this spot on the map.
Here's Crystal Lake. This is where we camped last night. It was primo. Not a soul in sight. So our setup's right on the water. Not a bad place to hang out. Except I had a bad dream about a bear. It's gonna stick with me.
Well, that's it for the NC BDR. This is the Moto Noob signing off. Thanks for watching and ride safe.